Welcome back to Tea with Jesse. Here's story time. I'm going to tell you the time that my car was essentially a piñata with hundreds of condoms in it that exploded out the backside like condom confetti all over the highway. So I've been dating this guy for a couple months. We went out mountain biking up in North Bend. Now, North Bend, it gets pretty trafficy at the end of the day, and we were stuck in traffic. He was in the car in front of me, and I was in the car in back. Now, this box truck came out of nowhere and just ripped off half of my end of my car. He just veered off, hit a sign, and just went off into no man's land. My boyfriend at the time gets out of his car. And he's like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And we're like looking around. I'm kind of in shock at this point. So he's assisting me with like everything we needed to do in order to figure out this car crash. We call a police officer and highway services to come out. He's helping me clean up my car because my car at this point, it's pretty total. The glass had flown forward. It was everywhere. I didn't have a back window. Everything that was in my car in the back end had flown out onto the highway. So he's helping me pick all this stuff up. And as he's helping me, he's like, "Jesse, what is all this on the highway? That's a lot of condoms." And I know what he's thinking at this point. Is she pulling tricks out the back end of her car? She don't use condoms with me. She got that IUD. I was like, I know how this looks. These are old relics, actually, from my ended marriage. I had been transporting stuff from my storage unit, and I didn't want him to see these condoms. I didn't think this was gonna happen. I was gonna get home and throw these things away because they're probably expired. Basically, my car was a Trojan horse. And when it got ripped open, the Trojans went all over the highway and they were like, "Surprise! We are here to save you from STDs and babies." At this point, he offers to help me clean up the mess. And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm not going to sit on the highway with all these cars going by, picking up like 100 condoms because this was a value pack. I'm a value shopper." Could you imagine the insurance agent assigned to go investigate that crash? He shows up and he's looking around. And he's like, "Okay, we can see how the box truck veered off based on the length of these skid marks. And then we can see pieces of the other car here. And what is this?" The insurance agency calls me up and they're like, "Hello, Mr. Young. We have some questions we'd like to ask you." And then later on, the highway cleanup crew just sweeping up my car, bits of my car, and some condoms.